It can't be so a great recording. I can I can show my face if I want, but just now I don't want it because uh, it have been a little irritating things. Uh, it, Yesterday when I was going to do my feet, I need to do it, and I also order to take care of my legs, massage for my legs, because I start to get very bad circulation in my legs. So I have to do something to repair what's damages in my legs. So I get a massage on my legs, and then I also have someone that take care of my feet and look, as I have uh, diabetes and other things that going around in my body. Do I need to have someone that look at my feet to see if they are okay, and I get some massage also on my feet. But it cost. It take away half of my retirement that I have for when everything when all bills are paid. Uh, I have $400 per month to good use. So I need to do my legs, so it take half of it. It take about 200 to do it, and so there is no money left for my podcast. So now it's it. I'm going to write about it uh, on here that they want now money for a whole year. Uh, this Spreaker, and it they want so much money. They have a time limit, so I have start to reach the time limit to could place more podcast on it. So I don't know how to do it just now. You know, my brain doesn't work together with me in new time. I start to be more and more in the spirit world only. And it's not dementia, it is that the heaven take much of my brain to talk to me. They want to talk to me and talk to you, as you know, you that follow me. And I have, I thought I had my surf plate on, but I didn't have. But now I'm recording what is saying. So this is very hard for me just now to make a decision how to do it. You have helped me to pay for SoundCloud for 1 year, and that was not so much to pay them, but those Spreaker, they charge so much money to and they add my podcast to Spotify and to YouTube and other places that I'm going to lose if I don't do anything. I can pay them to let me have what I have recording in the past. I can let them have those money. I can pay them that, but I can't pay for more space, more storage from them to could recording and place there the future that the heaven want to tell me and what heaven want to tell you in the future. I can recording it on SoundCloud, and now I am on YouTube and do a live broadcasting, and that's okay. And then in the same time I recording on SoundCloud. So that's working in that way. But it is to place the recordings to other platforms. That's what SoundCloud doesn't do. And not YouTube either. So I should have needed to have could pay more for storage in a Spreaker, and but I don't have that money. So I will see. It is more much money, and you have already supported me. So I have could come to Jerusalem and do the fulfillment that we just now we don't see it, but I know it will come this year. That you will see the result of why I was in Jerusalem, and I have said that this year will be a peak of very much change of energies on this planet, and I live in Sweden, and today they are talking very much. Is it 20, January 25, 2023 today, and it's about the killing. It's much killing. It's two big killings in United States, and then it's more killing here in Sweden than whatever have been. And then we do this, have this Muslim things that I don't know their agenda because I'm not a political person. But this Danish man come to Sweden and burn the Quran in public and talking bad about Muslim, and they could do that here in Sweden, and the Muslim doesn't like that, and they start to burn the Swedish flag in some countries now, and they should know that the Muslim that here in Sweden, we don't care about our flag like you do. And it doesn't matter for us if you burn the Bible either, because it's not like that here in religions. They can stand that they see you burning the flag. It, we have had it for many years now. We have to hide the Swedish flag because of the Muslims coming into Sweden, and before, when I was a child, we have lots of more Swedish flags, and we were proud of our flag. But since the 80s, have the flag not be seen so much as before. So they have taken away to be proud of the Swedish flag for 40 years. So it's two generations that have not been honor the Swedish flag. So it doesn't matter if you put fire on the Swedish flag. It's not important for a Swedish person. And the Bible is not either. They don't see it like that. It's the words from the Bible that is important, not the book. Is they can buy a new Bible if you burn it. It's not the same thing as you as Muslim see things. We don't have so much culture to protect. It's not about that. And so it doesn't hurt us in that way. So what can hurt a person in Sweden? There is nothing that can do that of these like dead things, like the flag and the book. It doesn't matter. And it have been some other things going on. Yesterday when I took care of my feet, as I was talking about in the beginning of the podcast, and when I go with the taxi back home, and the man that drive, he be angry because I have not taken any vaccine against COVID-19. I have not done it. And I have been, and I say to him that I have been to Israel, but I'd be sick on the airplane back home. I say to him, have you taken vaccine? He say to me, and I say, I have not taken any vaccine. And I didn't have COVID-19. I have an ordinary flu, but very bad flu. I told him that. And I have heard it so many times now in my life. I have worked for and lived with Muslims in the United States for 1 year, and there is a Muslim around me, and I have heard those words they are screaming. that is negative. And they have screaming so much of these negative words. So I know I know the words they are screaming what it means. So this taxi driver he started screaming, Sharim, Sharim, is screaming like that. And I know why he's screaming loudly like that because I have had it before that they have an open radio communication with each other, the Muslims, people that drive the taxi. So they hear what I am saying in the car. So that's why he started to screaming that I was like a whore, like those women that many women that is in I don't know what it is in English, but a man, a very high up, a wealthy man, he have lots of wives in like almost like a prison, and have sex with them and have making babies. But only one wife, but he have many that to have sex with in another house. That what he was screaming at me because he go angry that I have not taken vaccine, and I think it's not about that I have not taken vaccine. It's that it was like an insult for him because he told me that he had 4 vaccine injection inside him. That be like an insult that I have been down to Israel and not have any injection in me. And so it's not that he go angry at me to not have a vaccine. It's that it be like a conflict between me 0 injection and he 4 injections. So I understand it. So I be a little shocked over that he was screaming, and I understood that other people heard him. So I stopped talking to him and only sit quiet until we were to my home. And he took me to my home, and it was like he got more respect of me because he understood that I heard what he was screaming in Arabic. I knew that it was other people that was sitting and listen what we were talking about in the taxi. And so he be like a little more humble to me because he understood. And I have learned because I have been on my own and travel in many countries on my own, and they have speaking different languages. But I understand the languages in that way, how they move around with the body languages, and what situation it is when they saying something. So I understand. So so he understood it also that I heard everything and understood everything. I have a little coffee left, but I have no fever and I am not weak in my body because I have eaten very healthy things and I have vitamin and minerals that I eat to get back the strength in my body. So I'm pretty okay. I don't know how much sound it will be. This is the first time I do a live broadcasting on YouTube. So maybe you have to turn up the sound on your computer to hear. And I don't know how much it is in SoundCloud. It seems okay with the sound. So you can maybe go to SoundCloud to hear what I'm saying. Uh, I will check out how it's working with this recording, and I'm going to do a recording in the morning if it doesn't work so well with this. To SoundCloud, it seems okay, but YouTube is very low in the sound. So I wanted only to tell you that I have a stop from Spreaker, that I can't recording more on that podcast surf place if I don't pay for space there. So I don't know what to do today, but maybe I get help from heaven. They maybe talk to me in the night or in the morning, tomorrow morning. We'll see. But thank you for to listen. If you can listen at YouTube also. God loves you and I love you too.